Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Deny Igbo's presidency. Risk remedial secession. Ex-IPOB deputy leader. Deny Igbo's presidency. Risk remedial secession. Ex-IPOB deputy leader. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. Uchemefo, the former deputy leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has warned that denying the Southeast 2023 presidency will automatically propel people of the region to exercise their self-determination ideology. Politics Nigeria report that Mefo, in a recent social media post, insists that it is clearly the turn of the Igbos to produce the next president of Nigeria. He fumed at gangs up against the Igbos by means of zoning policy in the choice of candidates for elective political offices. Read my full post below. Deny Igbo Biafrans the presidency in 2023 and risk remedial secession. They gang up against the Igbo Biafrans by the rest of Nigeria regarding the 2023 presidency of Nigeria will automatically make them an oppressed minority entitled to exercise their to external self-determination leading to independence through the doctrine of remedial secession. Just like we emphatically stated in December 21 and February to March 2022, Nigeria is fast completing the cycle as a candidate subject to the current debate on the application of the doctrine of remedial secession if the rest of Nigeria gang up against Igbo Biafrans. Put differently, Nigeria is likely to be the first successful test case of the application of the doctrine of highly debated and controversial doctrine, remedial secession, because of the hypothetical conditions arising out of the contentions, debate, disagreement on the contentious issues of external self-determination flagged up by the different bodies, commissions, courts, legal scholars at different times in the cases of a land case, Quebec case domestic, to Loizido v. Turkey, to opinion of the International Law Commission, to Katanga vs. Zari, etc. Commission of Rapporteurs set up by the League of Nations held that the Islanders had right to various forms of autonomy within Finland, but that the right to separate from Finland would not be triggered unless Finland disrespected the Islanders' meaningful exercise of autonomy within Finland, and ultimately suggested that secession could be available as a last resort when the state lacks either the will or the power to enact and apply tests and effective guarantees for minority group rights. Any secessionist people would have to demonstrate that it is right to internal self-determination. We are being completely frustrated by the mother state in order to claim that it is right to external self-determination had been triggered. Whether anybody likes or not, it is our contention that it is the turn of the Igbos to produce the next president of Nigeria on the basis and on account of the fact that the Igbo Biafrans have been the foundation pillars of the Nigerian state union, and ever since, it has been an entrenched policy in the Nigerian political arrangement to rotate power between the North and the South. It follows, therefore, among these foundation members of the political union, only the Igbo Biafrans that have not been allowed to produce the civilian president of Nigeria. The Igbo's Biafrans have talented, able-bodied youth, celebrated middle-aged professionals, businessmen, and politicians. So the argument by some against people that there is no qualified candidate in Igbo Biafran territory is born out of insincerity. And a candidate outside mainland Igbo territory is not a friend. Now that it is clearly the turn of the Igbos to produce the next president of Nigeria, in 2023, zoning is now suddenly being jettisoned and everybody is running for the office of the president. What an injustice. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section